Hey guys, I'm Jason Inman.
And I'm Tiffany Smith, and today we're feeling quite undead because we've got the cast of iZombie here to talk all about tonight's big premiere.
And we're looking ahead to all the new DC books launching in June.
Get ready for DC All Access. Vertigo is launching Strange Sports Stories with the help of a slew of top talent, including Brian Azzarello and CM Punk. The new series spotlights the scary, sexy, and sensational side of sports. So join the team and pick up issue 1 this week.
Supergirl's current story arc reaches its end in advance of Convergence next month, and issue number 40 tackles a super student's worst nightmare, finals. Grab a copy tomorrow to find out whether Kara makes the grade or if she survives.
Tonight is the mouth-watering premiere of your new favorite show, iZombie, on the CW. And we've got the main men in Liv's life here to whet your appetite for brain matter.
Major's totally in the dark about what specifically happened to Liv. They went from being the perfect couple in love to all of a sudden she has undergone a serious reverse swan. She went from being this beautiful med student to looking like someone who tried to go goth but had no idea what goth was. Went into Hot Topic and was like, give me all of the items that aren't selling and let me try that on.
So your character knows about Liv's state, and he's trying to cure her?
Well, he mentions that he worked for the CDC, the disease control, so he immediately wants to study her and kind of cure her of her ailments, but it's not the smoothest ride. It's quite a complicated procedure.
Clive doesn't know that Liv is a zombie. He
Clive has no idea.
He thinks that she's just a psychic.
Yeah, he thinks, I think he makes fun. He calls her Miss Cleo. I don't remember the time, it's Miss Cleo from the Psychic Friends and all that stuff. Yeah, he has no idea.
Do you have a hard time ever kind of learning the dialogue and the scripting that they have for you?
Oh, in terms
All
of
the
medical
jargon?
speak?
Yeah.
I'm actually all right with that. It's usually just 1 or 2 words of anterior rectus sheath contusions.
What is that?
An anterior rectus sheath contusion?
Yes.
It's like a bruise in your abdominal area or something like that.
Not a lot, just abdominal bruise, done.
Exact. Stomach hurts, ouchie.
So for your character though, if he did find out that there were zombies, would he ever voluntarily become one so he could be the best crime solver ever?
Clive is he can't be pale. We can't walk around like that. That's not a good look for him.
Is there any part of you that's still rooting for a Major and Liv reconciliation?
I mean, have you seen how hot she is? Yeah. Rooting for it, big time.
Major changes are in store for DC Comics this summer with a myriad of new talent and new titles. Here's a look at some of the books that'll be filling up your bookshelves and tablets this June.
Jeff Johns returns to the Justice League for a devastating new Darkseid storyline.
One of the things that's great about working on Justice League is that we get to dive in anywhere in the DC universe. So we're pulling things from, New Gods, Wonder Woman, every corner of the DC universe is going to be a part of Darkseid War, and we're really trying to create an event that's in the book that isn't just about a few characters, but about all of it.
Black Canary hits the road in a new series from Brendan Fletcher and Annie Wu.
This is us putting Dinah on a kung fu rock and roll road trip. You will never see her kick more butts in your life.
We're looking forward to showing everybody what she's like when she's, leading a band of people that, readers have never met before.
Steve Orlando brings the pain with a solo Midnighter title.
Obviously, we know, everyone knows that he's a gay man, but it's also about his life as a superhero. He cares deeply about people, but he almost, he has problems. So he cares by way of this crazy sadism, but it's still caring.
Earth 2 Society from Daniel H. Wilson spins out of the events of Convergence.
This is about limitless potential. You imagine a group of survivors in orbit around a virgin planet, and it's what are we going to create?
Cullen Bunn picks up where Green Lantern Corps left off with Green Lantern: The Lost Army.
The DC universe is going to find out that the Green Lanterns have vanished. They are gone, and the Green Lanterns find out that they have been shunted off into another universe. They don't know why they're there. They don't know who put them there, and they don't know how to get back. They don't, and they've got to basically fend for themselves.
James Tynion and Ming Doyle take John Constantine darker than ever in Constantine the Hellblazer.
I really like to look at him from the basic essentials of how he was when he was first created back in the Vertigo days.
Hellblazer will be a horror book. These will be fun books to read,
but there will be moments that we want to shock and horrify the reader.
Co-writer Amanda Connor explores what it's like being beautiful, orange, and from outer space in Starfire.
She's on Earth now. She's an alien on Earth, and she wants to find out what regular humans do and how they act and react and interact with each other. And so we're moving her to Key West, Florida.
And finally, Batman Beyond goes solo with writer Dan Jurgens.
Future's End is going to come to an end. Batman Beyond is going to leap back into the future 35 years from now, and we're going to explore that world and how it relates to DCU.
Well, color us impressed with all those characters that you guys named from Lego Batman 3 at the speed of light. Check out some of our faves.
Beast Boy, Joker, Firefly,
Harley Quinn, Hulk, Hulkman, Hulk,
Jim Lee, Jeff Johns,
Green Lantern, The Flash,
Batgirl, Superboy, Lex Luthor, Kilowog, Metallo, Shazam.
Hashtag too many characters.
This week, to celebrate the premiere of iZombie, we want you to send us your best iZombified selfies.
Yep, you heard him right. It could be a photo or a video of you as a zombie. Use Photoshop or makeup, or just send us a pic of your best zombified duck face.
Don't forget to use the hashtag DCAA giveaway so that we can find your zombified selfies and we can feature some of our favorites on the show next week. Plus, one of you are going to have the chance to win this iZombie statue based on the design of Mike Allred.
And don't forget, you guys, DC's massive publishing event Convergence starts next month. The multiverse will tilt on its axis on April 1st with issue 0.
For all the news and interviews about Convergence throughout the months of April and May, be sure to click subscribe to DC All Access.